Hello and welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. We just witnessed another loss for the Emirates Lions against Benetton. Away from home in Treviso, of course, Benetton, the home side, perhaps favoured to win considering the other South African teams. The Stormers going down to Glasgow by 20 points to 9 and the Sharks going down by 19 points to 5 against Ospreys. It was the Bulls who did have that solitary win for South African sides this weekend, 54 points to 29 against Zebra. But it was the Lions we hoped would pull through this afternoon. And it was, however, Benetton who started the fancy of the two teams with the early try from Malachi Fekitoa, which set the tone. But then there was an arm wrestle, as we mentioned during the game, where it seemed the Lions, the Emirates Lions, were getting the ascendancy in terms of scrum dominance. But then when they had possession, perhaps kicking the ball away one too many times, you can't fault the players. They do have a plan, but you're not sure if that plan was executed as efficiently with that sort of dominance at set play. There were a couple of penalties that were conceded, some unforced handling errors, and only a solitary penalty for Hendrickse in that first half to give the Lions some respite with points on the board, trading by 3 points to 7. And then it was Benetton who decided to pull away with a penalty of their own. But it was a special moment in the second half when Asanati and Kabakanye, the replacement prop, shout out to all prop forwards around the world. He came on and injected some energy, and you thought for the moment that the Lions would have that shift in momentum, having some 15 odd minutes to play. But in that time, from that wonderful try from Asanati and Kabakanye, who managed to carry the ball as well in the subsequent last few moments in the game, some good energy off the bench. But again, then when the moments came to keep the ball, perhaps kicked it away. And especially in that last few minutes, gifting the ball to the fullback of Benetton, who sent it all the way deep. And the Lions were forced then to play from deep to have that one opportunity after conceding that second try from Benetton. After it being 10-all, you thought there was a shift. Benetton scored again, unconverted. The Lions had to play in order to have an opportunity to draw or win. After 20-plus phases, it wasn't to be. There was a handling error, and the Emirates Lions lose their third game in a row. It's early days in the United Rugby Championship. For the fans that tuned in, thank you so much. It's a road ahead that we want you to travel and would love you to travel with us here on Forever Sports. The United Rugby Championship and South African teams, there's still a lot to play for. From myself, Roots, at Forever Rugby, at Forever Sports. Until then, bye for now.